Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dylan Hill with another video, man. Welcome back to the channel. We're just kind of chilling at the headquarters right now. Make sure this camera's on the right angle. This is kind of where I meet in all my videos, and if you guys hadn't noticed, just a couple things real quick. I'm still kind of tweaking with the mic and some GoPro settings to try and get the best quality and best quality volume and best quality videos for you guys. I just ordered my first accessory for the R3, and I'll give you a little hint. It's from TST Industries. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is. You have to stay tuned for that video. Just ordered it yesterday. Will hopefully be here soon. Also, I'm not gonna be doing a giveaway right now at 100 subscribers. I was gonna give away those gloves, but they were in my gym bag and somebody came into my car and stole it, broke the window, so pretty fucking pissed about that. So sorry about that, guys. I'll probably do one at 500. I'll go buy the same pair and do it, and we'll go from there. But anyway, point of today's video, I've kind of already done one like this, but I want to be able to do it with this mic now. Make sure I'm recording so you guys can hear me a lot better. And yeah, so if you guys like what you see, man, go hit that subscribe button, like the video. It helps me out a lot. We're up to 53 subscribers, man. It's awesome. I love all you guys. And let's get into the video. So let's start the bike. So when you first get your R3, it's delivered and whatnot, first thing I would suggest doing is going and reading the owner's manual before you do anything else. Read the owner's manual. There's a lot of good information in there, and you learn a lot. Learn about the bike. Read the manual first. Okay, so after you read the owner's manual, second thing you need to do is learn the clutch. And I would go to a parking lot like this where it's very secluded and you can work on the clutch, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now. So you start the bike, let it warm up. I just rode over it here, so I'm all warmed up. So step one, down is one, first gear, then up, second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on. So let's shift down into first, pull in the clutch, shift down. Okay, now this is probably going to happen to you guys quite often when you're first learning. You're going to kill it, install it like that, and it's going to kind of jump on you, which is completely fine, man. It's part of the learning process. I did it like 20 times in a row. What really helped me was finding the friction zone, okay? So check this out. Slowly let off the clutch. This is the friction zone. The bike is moving by itself. I'm not giving it any gas at all. The bike is moving all by itself right now, okay? Stop, pull in the clutch, front brake, rear brake. Okay, let's try it again. Let off the clutch slowly, find the friction zone. Not my hands right here, no gas, I'm just walking the bike. Just walking the bike, getting the feel for the friction zone. Okay, let's stop, front brake, rear brake. Also, guys, make sure you get appropriate riding gear. I'm in Vans, shorts. My gears, I need to get some gear. I mean, it's good gear, it's just fucking too hot to wear right now, and I forgot to put my boots on. But anyway, let's give it some gas this time. Okay, slowly let off the clutch. There's the friction zone. Give it a little gas, let off the clutch, and there we go. Let's try it again. All right, let's stop, front brake, rear brake, pull in the clutch. Okay, let's let off the clutch a little bit, find the friction zone. We're in the friction zone. We're not giving it any gas yet. Okay, we're going to give it a little bit of gas, let off the clutch slowly, and there we go. Simple as that, guys. I'll do it one more time for you. Okay, we're stopped. We're at a stop sign. Nobody's coming. We let off the clutch slowly. We're in the friction zone. Okay, we're walking the bike. We want to go. Slowly let off the clutch, give it some throttle, you're good to go. Okay, so let's see, I'll do it one more time actually. So we're stopped. Okay, we want to go. Let's let off the clutch. We'll find the friction zone, give it a little bit of gas, let off the clutch slowly, and there we go. Just like that. Okay, step 2 to how I learned, since I learned in a fucking dirt parking lot. And I've explained this in another one of my videos, is just do figure 8s, man. Just go back and forth. You know, get used to turning the bike. Get used to doing sharp turns. Just do figure 8s for a while, man. And then when you're done, when you get comfortable to that, you go out in your neighborhood. In one of my other videos where I talk about the tips in good practice routes, this is perfect for shifting. You can do it in a parking lot too. It's just nice to have a little bit more room. Okay, so let's put it together. We want to go. Well, let me explain first. When you shift, you want to blip the throttle, lay off the throttle, pull in the clutch all the way, shift up. Okay, so let's do it. Let go of the clutch, friction zone, give it a little bit of gas, let off the clutch. Okay, we need to shift up, blip the throttle, pull in the clutch, shift up. See, like that. It's all in one movement. It's a really fast movement. So it's gonna sound I think there's a cop watching me. This is kind of funny. It's gonna sound kind of silly, but it's a lot easier to do it than me explaining it. So let's do it again. Okay, we're gonna let off the clutch, give it a little bit of throttle. Need to shift up, blip the throttle, pull in the clutch, shift up. Just like that. And when you start to learn your bike, guys, you'll be able to you'll be able to learn. You'll be able to really listen to your bike, and when your bike really starts screaming at you, that's when you need a shift. Okay, so we'll do it again. We're gonna pull in the clutch, shift down. Okay, let off the clutch. There's the friction zone. Give it a little bit of gas. Okay, bike screaming at you to shift up. Blip the throttle, pull in the clutch, shift up. Just like that. Okay, and we're gonna do. I'm going to show you guys how to shift down. Okay, it's pretty much the same thing, and then I'm going to get out of here because this cop's watching me. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. Okay, but to shift down, well, let me shift up first actually. So we're in neutral, or we're in first, we're stopped. Okay, friction zone, gas. There we go, shift up. Okay, we're going to a turn, we need to shift down. Let me actually get it straightened out here. Okay, you need to shift down. It's the same thing. Honestly, you don't really need to. When I shift down and I lay off the throttle, okay, when I lay off the throttle, I'm going slow enough to where I don't have to blip it. So all I got to do is brake, lay off the throttle, pull in the clutch, shift down. So those are the three main things, guys. And then obviously you want to use your blinkers for everything. We're gonna go put it all together. Get out of this parking lot. I don't like the way that this cop's just watching me. Not that I'm doing anything wrong, but I don't want to get in any trouble just in case I'm not supposed to be over here. Okay, so we're going turning. We're gonna shift down to first, and off we go. Okay, so we got a stoplight, lay off the throttle, brake, shift down. Okay, we're in neutral. See if he follows me. Doesn't look like it. Must just be eating a donut. I'm just kidding. Can't talk smack, since that's what I'm trying to do, but come on, light. Okay, so it's green. First, slowly let off the clutch, give it a little bit of gas, and off we go. Shift up. bike screaming at you, bike screaming at you. Put up the throttle, pulling the clutch, shift up. Let's do it again. Bike screaming at you, okay, time to shift up, flip the throttle, pulling the clutch, shift up. Just like that, guys. It's a lot easier. It's gonna be a lot easier when you guys start doing it. It's gonna make a lot more sense when you start getting the feel of it for yourself, and you know, I'm not just talking. If it sounds like I'm screaming into the mic, my apologies, man. I'm used to recording with no mic and only picking up the wind, so I'm really trying to get all these audio set up right for you guys. Okay, so now we're coming to another stop sign. I'm gonna lay off the throttle now. Okay, front brake, rear brake, shift down. Okay, let's do it again. Shift into second. We're in second. Pulling the clutch, shift into first. Okay, we got here. We're gonna stop all the way. We're gonna find the friction zone, give it a little bit of gas, let out the clutch, and we're good to go. And shift up. Okay, flip the throttle, pulling the clutch, shift up again. It's simple as that, man. If you guys have any questions about anything I'm doing, feel free to ask. I'll answer them all for you guys. We're up to 53 subscribers now, man, so I love all you guys. It's awesome. The fact that people like my videos and take time out of their day to watch them and subscribe just means more to me than you guys know, so I really appreciate it, man. Okay, so we're gonna shift down again, and we're in first. And the little tip for everybody who's watching, if you've made it this far in the video, is when you come into a stop sign or whatever, and you're shifting down to first, just leave the clutch in first. Don't pull it back out, if that makes any sense. Just leave it in. It's a lot easier, and it's a lot less wearing the clutch. That's just something that has really helped me. So another thing, guys, is I would practice. I do this every ride. I'd practice just weaving in and out like this, just in case something happens and you gotta weave it out of something, out of an emergency. You kind of get the feel for it. Just get the feeling of weaving in and out. Could actually really benefit you one day. So okay, so we're coming up to a stop sign. I'm gonna lay off the throttle right about now. Okay, start braking. You don't even need to brake. Shift into second. Let's give it a little throttle. Shift into first. Stop all the way. Okay, find the friction zone. Give it a little bit of gas. Release the clutch all the way, and we're on our way. We're gonna shift up. Shift up. Okay, shift up again. Put the throttle, pulling the clutch, shift up. There we go. And we're back to cruising. Let's shift again. I think my favorite time to ride is either in the morning or at night, like sunset time. I love sunset cruises. Absolutely awesome. Okay. I noticed that at about 60 the wind starts getting real bad. Don't panic. Just like kind of tuck like you see the racers do. It really helps you kind of counteract that wind and stay a better balanced when you're on the freeway. That's something that I've noticed too. Okay, so we've got a turn coming up. Let's use our blinker. Lay off the throttle now. Brake. Shift down. Shift down again. You want to make sure you shift all the way to first when you're stopping. Okay, we're gonna wait for all these people to go by, and we're on our way. Shift up. Whoa. That's another thing I talk about quite frequently, guys, is when you're shifting from first to second, make sure you shift up all the way, otherwise you'll do what I just did and you'll go into neutral, and then that will happen, which no, not the biggest deal, but you still don't want to do it. Okay, so we're in 5th right now. We got a stop sign. We're going to go right, so let's turn the blinker on. You always want to remember to turn it off too. We're gonna start slowing down right about now. Okay, let's shift down. Don't need to apply the brake yet. Okay, it just turned green. Let's shift down again. I don't really like turning anything above 2nd gear. I like taking my time, nice, slow, easy turn. Okay, we're gonna shift up just like that, and we're gonna shift up again, and we're back to cruising. Like I said, guys, if you guys have any questions for me or anything, please let me know, man. If you guys have any videos you want to see me make, please by all means give me the ideas and we'll see what we can do, man. I really love doing this for you guys. This is a lot of fun, doing these moto vlogs and the how-to. If you haven't seen my last video, go check that one out, man. That's if you're thinking about an R3. I give my advice on that, highly recommend it. And another thing, and I talk about this in a video too, but without this mic, it's just not that good. When you guys slow down, you want to make sure that you're slowed down enough to go into the appropriate gear. Because if you're not, what's going to happen is you slow down and your RPMs are too high, your back tire is going to skid and it's going to be scary, and we don't want that. So make sure when you are slowed, make sure you're slowed down enough to shift down, and that won't happen. You can also rev match if you want to. I haven't really attempted to do it much just because I'm still learning too, but that's another option. So we're going to shift down, brake, we're going to shift down again, shift down one more time into first. We're going to hold it in first like I was talking about. It's hot right now. Okay, it's green. We got the blinker on. Find the friction zone, give it a little gas, get off the clutch. We're going to turn. We're going to shift into 2nd, and I do not like, I recommend if you're just starting off, not turning up anything above 2nd. And you know, you guys can also do what you want, man. I'm just giving you guys my advice on how to do it, you know, how I learned doing it from a beginner. Car wash. That's another thing. I need to wash my bike. If I sound a little bit off, guys, today, it's because I just found this weird lump right in my nipple and it's really freaking me out. And the doctor I go to is like booked out till the middle of September. And I have a tendency to, whenever I have something wrong with me, I freak out. And everybody calls me a hypochondriac, but I don't think I am. I just really freak out when I have shit wrong with me like that, so it's kind of freaking me out, but I'm sure it's nothing, probably just a cyst or something. But anyway, we're gonna head back to the pad, play some Fortnite. Saturday afternoon here in Idaho. By the way, if any of you guys are watching my videos who are around Idaho, Boise, Idaho, man, hit me up. Let's go for a ride, because I don't have anybody to ride with. I just ride by myself. I do this by myself. I love it though. I love doing it for you guys. You guys are my friends and family. You guys are my other friends and family, man. So we got a stop sign, blinker. We're coming in a little hot. I kind of want to wait to wave to these guys, but we'll just go. I don't know if they saw me wave or not. If you guys have an R3, man, comment down below. Model, yeah, well, hold on a second, that doesn't make any sense. If you have an R3, comment, yeah, model, comment year, comment the color, man. I want to get to know everybody. I want to get to know my subscribers, what you guys are riding, man. And again, if you like what you see, you want to be a part of this channel, man, definitely, if you own an R3 or even a motorcycle, hit that subscribe button. There's gonna be a lot of cool stuff coming, man. I can't wait to get that new accessory I got. Like the video, it helps me out a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Dylan Hell out, baby.